So this is your CardioGolf daily dose, and I want to show you a drill for chipping. We're going to use the CardioGolf slope. So you know when you chip, you want to set up with a more narrow stance, and the ball position would be in the middle of your stance or a little bit back, depending on what kind of shot you're trying to hit. You want to lean your weight towards the target, and there's a slight angle in the shaft, so your hands are slightly ahead. This setup right here is going to promote the club working up and then working down so that you can crisply hit down on the ball. The ball rolls up the club face backwards, gets backspin. If you set up with your weight too far back like this, you can see this setup would promote a very low takeaway, so you either hit behind it or you'll catch the ball on the up or do flip it with your hands. So you have to have that weight leaning forward, that shaft slightly forward. Not too far forward, but just a little bit right there to give a downward descending blow. So you can use the CardioGolf slope to actually practice. So what you would do is you'd put ball right here, give yourself a little bit of room, and then get into your setup. And the angle of the slope right here would remind you that club needs to work up and then down. So if you set up with your weight too far back, you'd come dangerously close to hitting the slope on the backswing and on the downswing, and you don't want to do that. And be very careful, this is really hard plastic. So you just want to sit up right here and then get the club to work up and hit down. So I would take a lot of practice swings and give yourself a little bit of room right here and just let that club work up and then try to brush the ground. Work up and try to brush the ground. So you can see if you go too far back, you're going to be into the slope, or if you release it early and try to flip it, you're going to come dangerously close to hitting that. So this is just a reminder, and this will help you remember the setup for the chipping, also help you create that angle so that you can hit that downward descending blow and get better, crisper chip shots. So that's your CardioGolf daily dose for today.